What's up? What's up? Hope everyone's having a blessed Sunday. Hope you all had a blessed weekend. Just wanted to check in with you guys real quick. Wanted to talk to you about the disruption and the protest that we did today at Canada Goose. We'll talk about some of the highlights of the day. And wanted to thank you all so much for your continuous support and love and light that you all send me every day on my stories, on my I'm so tired, y'all. I can't think. All the love that you guys show me on all my posts, all the DMs you send me, all the love that you guys send. Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? The love that you guys send me is extremely appreciated, and thank you all so much for the continuous support for me as I'm on my journey and I'm trying to raise awareness in many different ways, as many ways as possible. Me and my friend Zach, we shot episode 1 of the Future is Vegan, which is a podcast which is coming to you guys and to the world. Talking about veganism, you know, all of the foundations of veganism, the core principles of it, and why we need to all be living this type of lifestyle if we want the future generations to have a place to live. You know, it's not a joke. You know, we're not doing this because we just want to have a diet. It's not about a diet. It's about a mindset that takes into consideration the animals that we live with on this planet, takes into consideration the health of our fellow brothers and sisters on this planet, and takes into consideration the health of the actual planet itself. So that's what we're out here fighting for. We're fighting for the animals, we're fighting for our health, and we're fighting for the planet and all of humanity. You know, so there's a lot of things at stake, and that's why we're out there protesting in the cold, and that's why everyone's going out to the vigils, and that's why everyone's going out to anywhere that we can go to raise awareness and do protests and have signs that we're hoping to reach more and more people every day. You know, because the movement is growing very fast, and one interaction with somebody can change their whole life. You know, we had a guy today that took off his fur trim from his Canada Goose jacket and donated it back to us, and it's going to go to an animal sanctuary. You know what I mean? And he's going to probably throw away that jacket now, and he's going to teach other people about it, you know? So we're constantly raising awareness, and we will never stop fighting, you know, for the animals and for this planet and for all of life. You know, there's so much life on this planet that's being destroyed, and these resources that are being overexploited, you know, and it's leading to deforestation, it's leading to the destruction of the rainforest, it's leading to ocean dead zones, it's leading to, you know, like crazy amounts of pollution and global warming and climate change, and it's rising sea levels, and it's going to be leading to fishless oceans. And you know, people are all like tripping about like plastic straws, but yet like mass fishing nets is what contributes to 50% of plastic pollution in the ocean. So guys, it's like, you know, these environmentalists aren't really actually going after what the root cause is of the destruction of the environment, and it's animal agriculture. Animal agriculture leads to 51% of methane, you know what I mean? So basically, like, that type of stuff is really going to destroy the world. Like, just cattle farming itself, like animal agriculture, that is what's leading to the destruction of rainforests. And I'm a little tired, guys, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, just wanted to come out here and talk about the great things that we accomplished at the protest today. We raised a lot of awareness. We gave out a lot of pamphlets. And most importantly, we made a lot of other people second guess their decisions to support a company like Canada Goose. We let them know why they shouldn't be doing it. Like, Countless of animals are being murdered just for an accessory. That's disgusting. Like, how could you be walking around with dead animals all over you, eating dead animals? Like, this has to stop. Like, we're not zombies. We're not evil people. We're meant to love. We're meant to love and spread love and light. Like, come on, people, wake up. You know what I mean? And I do my best to spread my love and light in a positive way. I try not to get frustrated, but there's just times where I'm losing my patience, you know what I mean? Because especially for people who are watching my content all the time, like, guys, I'm putting this content out for people to get inspired by it. I post my vegan food all day because I don't want to share what I'm eating with the whole world every day. Sometimes, sure, I don't want to post every time I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I do it hoping to inspire other people. So people who are watching, I'm hoping that you are inspired by it. To all my other vegan followers who are watching too, I'm hoping you guys are inspired to post that stuff more on your feeds as well, so we can constantly be using our platforms to put a lot of content out. Don't worry about the amount of stories you put on. I'm not saying spend your whole day doing it like I do, but anytime you're about to eat, just a little quick photo, quick little video, put it out, keep putting it on your platforms, keep reminding people that there's other options and choices, and we're all healthy, and we feel younger, we're lighter, we have more energy, we sleep better, we have clearer skin, we're at less risk of catching disease like cancer, diabetes, heart disease, obesity, you know what I mean? So, what's up? So much love, so much love. Thank you guys, all the hearts, all the love that you guys are sending out. You guys really keep me going every day. Of course, we do this fight for the animals, for the voiceless. That's what we're out here fighting for. But this community of vegans, honestly, is, to me, one of the most absolutely amazing things that I've ever come across. The most beautiful people, beautiful souls, kind souls, compassionate, who are just all here to spread a mission of love and light. Like, we are the chosen ones, you know what I mean? We are the enlightened ones who are here trying to change this planet, you know what I mean? And, there's people with so much money and influence in the world, and they don't use their platforms for anything meaningful, you know what I mean? And here we are fighting every single day to say, hey, human race, my fellow brothers and sisters, there is another way. You can eat in a way that is, you know what I mean, compassionate. You can eat in a way that's healthy for your body. Put living foods into your body. Don't put dead foods into your body. Don't put stuff that there's blood coming out of, that has, a heart, that has eyes, that has, you know what I mean? Like, these are living animals that are stabbed in the neck, or, you know what I mean, gas chambered, or, you know what I mean? Slaughtered in whatever way. Who cares? There's no way of doing it that makes sense. It's all horrible. And then you eat that stuff with a big smile on your face. No, that's not food. You're just eating death. You're eating poison. You know what I mean? These animals are not meant to be eaten by us. They're meant to live a life in nature. And here we are breeding them into existence just to slaughter them. It's terrible. You know what I mean? And it has an impact on the way that our minds work and the way people think and stuff, and that's why the world is in a terrible shambles right now. So much love to all you guys. I am located in Montreal, Canada. You know what, guys? I actually I always just sit here and talk. So I'm gonna kind of do some Q&A. If anyone has any questions whatsoever, I can never pin these comments. I'm going to try. There it is. Okay, so, do you guys have any questions for me? Do you guys want to know anything about my journey? I find I come onto this live a lot, and I just kind of blab away, But that's what I do. So does anyone have any questions that I can specifically direct? When did I become vegan? Thank you. I appreciate that. I became vegan fully only 14 months ago. I'm still a baby vegan. I had my awakening about 18 months ago. And that's when I cut out meat, dairy, and eggs right away. And I essentially went like pescatarian, whatever that is. Some stupid term. Someone who just has not being a vegan yet. But so fully vegan 14 months. I'm actually a baby vegan, but feeling the benefits from it. loving the life, of course. It was started off as just a health journey for myself. I'm so lucky I got enlightened. I was just struggling with my health and looking for a healthier way to live, and I found it. I stumbled upon like plant-based nutrition, and from plant-based nutrition I went towards being, I know what pescatarian is. I'm just saying it's like a stupid term that shouldn't exist. Like, you either eat animals or you don't. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, essentially I went pescatarian at first because I didn't want to go in cold turkey and then just kind of like fall back. So I was like, you know what? I kept seafood. I only ate it like once a week for like 2 months. And then after a while, I was just like, nah, I don't want this no more. And I was following more vegans in the community. And then I was watching more documentaries, opening up my eyes. And that's when basically I was like, I don't want to consume anything that was alive, anything that was breathing, nothing like that, So, and yeah, it's pretty much been an amazing journey for me. I only started getting into activism actually in LA. So I got into activism in LA, basically going to my first pig vigil. And going to my first pig vigil, seeing 3,000 6-month-old pigs going to slaughter sparked something inside of me that changed my life forever. So I was always knew I was going to be vegan for life and a vegan influencer. It's just like it's been my passion ever since I learned about veganism. It has been my passion to spread this love and light to anybody and everybody, any chance that I get. That's why I wear my sweaters every day. That's why I'm out here protesting. That's why I'm out here on social media every single day, all day, every day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What have you found has been the most powerful thing you have told a non-vegan to change their outlook? It's a hard question to answer because like when I talk to someone about veganism, I basically hit them with everything. So I talk about health first because I find like, if I'm talking to someone, I'm going to kind of see that they have a bit of a brain, you know what I mean, obviously. And then once, we're having a conversation, I assume if I say, hey, if you eat a high animal-based diet, you run the risk at diabetes, cancer, heart disease, weight issues, heart issues, you know what I mean? Like, why would you continue to eat something that causes inflammation, it's acidic, you know what I mean? It causes plaque in your body and that, does not promote overall wellness. When you can eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, lentils, that all promote overall wellness. It's so simple, you know what I mean? So, sorry, my face is all in the screen. You guys are going to see my freckles. Are you going to participate in the NARD demo in Montreal June 2nd? I'm not sure what the NARD demo is. If you could please let me know more about that. I'm not sure what that stands for. I'm assuming, I'm not sure the exact meaning of the definition. Is the rest of my family vegan? My parents are like 98% vegan. It's like the simplest thing. Like I think they like literally buy like 1 carton of milk a week to use for their tea. It's like so annoying. I'm so frustrated by it. But I'm on their case all the time, and they're respecting my movement more and more. And it's just a question of making the last adjustment, And I know they're gonna do it for me soon. So, National Anthem Rights Day. Yeah, I mean 100%. National Anthem, National Animal Rights Day. I'm pretty much wherever I'm gonna be in Montreal, traveling. My main goal, my main priority in life is doing activism. I'll do activism every day if I can. Someone asked earlier what my career was. This is my career. Activism is my career, and promoting veganism all day, every day. I have some investments on the side in some cryptocurrency and a few other things that keeps me afloat, but this is pretty much what I do for a living. Is I promote love, light, peace, and a compassionate lifestyle, and I'm here to try and change the world. So I'm dedicating my life and my time and my energy into this. I'm not chasing any financial goals. I have no financial goals except to survive. I'm a minimalist, so As long as I have a roof over my head, food to eat, you know, water to drink, and I can pay for my dog's food, I'm okay for now, you know. So appreciate you guys, yeah. So yeah, basically, that's really it. So what I was saying is, I want to do activism like anywhere that I go at all times. Like, so if I'm traveling to Toronto for a few days, I'm gonna be like, where can I go do activism? I was talking to my friend out in Vancouver, and I want to go out there and do some activism with her and go to the animal sanctuaries and stuff like that. So like, my goal is to travel as much as possible, and when I travel to go do activism, to go to animal sanctuaries, to meet the vegan community, and to go eat at vegan restaurants, and hopefully do a little bit of sightseeing. You know what I mean? But like, that's my goal, is to go network, connect with people, and see how we can connect the dots and collaborate and do projects that are going to be on more of a global level. You know what I mean? Because we want veganism to grow on a global level. It's growing on a global level, but we want to enhance that. We want to do projects all around the world. I have a lot of ideas, guys. I literally, when I'm not on social media posting, sharing stuff, commenting, answering DMs, I'm manifesting all day long different ways of raising awareness. And it's tough at times because I don't zero in on one thing at a time, but this is just how I am. I'm an artist, you know what I mean? And this is my canvas, and this is what I'm just basically kind of just putting all this stuff out into the air. So shout out to everyone who's checking in here on my live stream. Hope everyone's having a blessed Sunday night, evening, afternoon, depending wherever you are. Hope you all had an amazing weekend, and so much love for all you guys, for the continuous support that you give me, as you know, I put all of my time and efforts into raising awareness. And if anyone does want to go ahead and purchase these hoodies, you know, I find they're like great ways of raising awareness too. I wear them everywhere I go, and I meet new people, and I talk to them about why I'm vegan and stuff. So it's like this is like a billboard, and that's why I made it really loud. That's why I used the word "fuck" in it, because I want to get people's attention, because animals are out there dying at an extremely rapid rate of the billions, and we can't just sit around, you know. So this is why I chose this. So if you guys want to support it, it's more or less a non-profit company right now, because yeah, basically just the way that it's set up with the price and the expenses, the only percentage that's left that's profit is going to the animal sanctuary while I'm raising it, and then I'll be giving them one large lump sum. But that's pretty much it, guys. But you can support me by putting my apparel on your platform and bring your followers to my page, and my page can grow, and I can continue to just spread this message on a wider scale, you know. And another thing about like social media and stuff, like, people respect your platform. So as my platform grows, and I'm nearing the amount of 10,000 followers now, once I get to 10,000 followers, I have the attention of other influencers who aren't necessarily vegan, and they can come and maybe be intrigued by my page and be like, oh, who's this guy with 10,000 followers? And oh, he looks like he's healthy and full of energy on his videos, and his skin's glowing, and he looks really young even though he's in his mid-30s. He looks like he's in his mid-20s. Like, what's his trick? You know, and then if you teach one or two new influencers about going vegan, what do you think they're going to do? Their whole feed is going to go from promoting bullshit to promoting veganism. So if you find someone who's into promoting their jewelry and their music, or, you know, their clothes or their fashion or whatever that they do, their fitness, but they're not vegans, imagine if we get them to go vegan, what that's going to do in terms of them raising that awareness on their platform. So social media, we have to really understand the power of what we have. This tool, this is like a direct plug to my television station. We all have our own television stations. Our accounts, our IG channels, are our own personal television stations, and that's why I spend so much time on here putting out this type of content. So if you guys can excuse me for 2 seconds, I'm just gonna go get some water. I'm really thirsty. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll put the music up for you. Yeah, you already know. I mean, I was just kind of listening to the lyrics from this song from far, and I've changed my views on life, and I don't judge anybody based on their race, religion, culture, gender, sexuality, anything. Religion, whatever you do, you do. My respect comes to you based on how you treat other people. So, and that starts with animals, and it starts with human beings. We're not here to exploit. We're here to live in peace amongst all other beings. So. Yeah, no, facts. I mean, trust me, I'm with you on that. But like I said, me personally, I don't judge nobody. I got love for anybody, depending on nothing. As long as I judge people by their character, not by anything else. So, and that's what veganism has done. It's opened my eyes to a lot of things. It's changed my life, and it's exactly it. Live it how you want. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. You know what it is. This is actually a beautiful painting done by a friend of mine, and ever since I got this painting, right when I went plant-based, a year and a half ago, and my vegan journey and this bod painting have been aligned. You know what I mean? It's just so dope. So, thank you so much. You're so kind. So, it was an amazing day, guys. We protested in front of Canada Goose today, and we raised a lot of awareness. And we disrupted their business, and we're gonna be back. Canada Goose. You guys blocked me on Instagram now because you seen all the work that we did outside of your store today. And guys, we are in downtown Montreal. This is a large city, eh? It's so Canadian to me. Montreal, Canada is a large city, and we were out there disrupting in front of hundreds of people who were walking by, probably thousands of people, making noise. And letting people know about that terrible fur industry and Canada Goose. And we definitely opened up some people's eyes. And we got one very kind, compassionate gentleman to understand what it was about that fur. He gave up his fur, and he's going to give away that jacket. So, to me that is a huge success, Because it's not just about that one guy, even though it is. Let's not undermine that. But to me, it's that content that we're able to capture with our phones, our cameras, and then put that out into the world. And that's why I'm asking all you guys who are watching this, when I ask people to repost my stuff, you don't have to tag me. I'm not doing it because I want new followers. I do. And if you tag me, I greatly appreciate it. But I really want this type of content to hit all platforms. If you're posting memes all day anyways, repost some of my content of me being out in the streets. It's cold out there. I don't want to be in the cold protesting against a company that slaughters animals. That's why we're out here, so that we don't have to do this anymore. We're fighting so that we don't have to go and do this stuff anymore. But while we have to do it, and I'm all for doing it. I'll be on the front lines of every war and every battle that I can fight. But I'm asking you guys, not the people who are in this room right now, but anyone who's going to watch this for the next 24 hours, because I usually save these or put them up on my YouTube page, repost my content. If you see something that's inspiring to you, put it out there. Don't be shy. You have the green light from me. So. Oh yeah, of course it's down, 100%. They kill geese and they kill coyotes. And they're popping up all over the world now. They're one of the biggest jacket companies in the world now. So we are there to make noise, and they blocked me, and I like it. And I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna be screaming outside of their store, and you know what I mean? People people, and you know the good thing is though. Not only are we protesting against Canada Goose, but it's giving us a place to just raise awareness to hundreds of thousands of people. You know what I mean? So look forward to us on the regular. Like, I'm here to hit these streets, and it's cold right now. You guys wait till it's summertime. I'm out here doing activism every single day of my life. I will be out there with my t-shirts, my hats, my hoodies, giving out pamphlets, flyers, business cards, you name it. I'm going to be working hard as soon as the weather gets warm, and I'm going to be traveling and networking, and we're going to take this very, very far, and we're going to be heard, and we're going to be a movement, and people are going to become healthier, and they're going to cleanse their minds and cleanse their bodies of all the toxins from animal products and join the team and join the forces. You know, and you don't know who you're going to influence one day, if it's going to be a politician or an athlete or someone who has a large platform, and then they can go on to spread this awareness too. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, for sure, 100%. Yeah, for sure. We tell them everything that they can do with their jackets and stuff like that. So there's like a lot of people who are much more experienced than I am in activism. I'm literally just like this young energy. I'm like this fresh blood, you know. So we made our signs, me and my friend Marie Pascal, my very, very good activist friend. We made these signs for a protest about 3 weeks ago, and since then we've been using the same signs going to Canada Goose protests. So we've done I've done three activism activities in the last 3 weeks, and I'm looking to increase it. So we're starting a group, and we're getting bigger and bigger, and it's gonna be good. Oh. These days we will meet again. One aim, one destiny. My yoke might be hard, but I promise to lighten my burden. So that's it. I think this live is coming to an end, unfortunately. I guess sad. I love these lives. I love connecting with you guys, but I see when the room's getting a little tired because I'm just kind of talking away, which is totally understandable. What's up? So, yeah, guys, look for activism in your own cities. Reach out to other vegans. Like, one thing about me is that, like, I've been, like, networking with other vegans since I found them on social media, since I knew how I could search for them using, like, hashtags and stuff like that. So, connecting with tons of vegans over the last, like, year and a half. And I would suggest, like, everybody do the same. You know what I mean? Like connect with people, add them, ask them about their journey, make a strong bond. If they're especially in your cities, like look for vegans in your city, network, meet up, have meetings, go eat together, and see how you can do something to, kind of start raising awareness and doing activism. I got rid of everything. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, like, I have, like, some leather on my chairs over there and stuff. But, like, yeah. For sure. I wouldn't ever wear any leather. I would never wear any animal products, that's for sure. The easiest way you think to convert, like I said, talk to people about the health aspect. The fact that eating animal products, higher your chance of getting disease. And eating a plant-based diet higher your chance of not getting a disease. Talk about animal cruelty, talk about the destruction of the environment, and talk about the impact it has on humanity. As I hit people, like someone had asked me that earlier, I pretty much hit people like on every angle, that because you don't know which one they're going to necessarily resonate with, so you want to hit them from like all angles and stuff. So much love to everybody who took the time to check into this live. Hey, what's up? What's up? So, appreciate all you guys. I had a long night, as you guys saw. Look for me, I mean, this is, like, you guys don't need to know this, but, like, once a week, I'm going to be unwinding, like, totally unwinding, and just going out and having a shit ton of fun and seeing like old friends, and it's actually really cool because like I went to that party last night. I ended up seeing like, if let's say there was like 400, 300 people in that party, or whatever, 200 people in that party, I knew 100 of them. They're like old friends of mine. Do you know what I mean? So everyone knows about the mission that I'm on, the journey I'm on. So everyone talks to me about my veganism. So it's like anywhere I go, I raise awareness now. Like I was at a party and like that's all that people were talking to me about. I was like, damn, I kind of came to this party to just take a little break from veganism, like mentally, just to kind of unwind. But it's like you can't escape it because everyone's like, yo, this, yo, that, yo, you lost so much weight, this, that, and the next. You look so good. Keep doing your thing. And it's just like, it was just great. I love it, you know? So, you know, there's no escaping veganism. It's a 24/7 topic, 365. What else matters? Nothing else matters. So that's it, guys. Great protest today outside of Canada Goose. Thank you guys all. If you can share my content on your platforms, it means the world to me. Tag me, don't tag me. That's not my point. We're here for the animals. We're here to get their voices heard since they're not heard. You know? I always close out with a little meditation, so I'm going to let this close out real quick. If you do me, and you're making fun of me, and I'm the one with the J.O.B. So baby, why won't you give me some TLC? And there is rumors going around, so when I'm out of town, there is a man where I'm supposed to be. Today to be begging on your knees, and need my cheese, and there's no off me shut sleeves. You can go to Mr. Please, you can go talk to John, Peter, or Steve, because if love's so nice, tell me why you hurt so bad. But if love's so nice, tell me why I'm sad. Listen, if love's so nice, tell me why you hurt so bad. But if love's so nice, tell me why I'm sad. Missing again, I'm on the one for live a lonely life, fuck that I'm sure. But me not go settle for this when I know I deserve more. Thank you guys. I always close my lives with a quick meditation. As you guys can see, my energy drops. I put a lot of energy into this content, so now I can just relax. So appreciate you all. Love you all so much. Till next time, keep spreading that love, that peace, that compassion, that kindness. I appreciate you all so much. You know what you can do to support me is just purchase this. It's pretty much not for profit. It's just for awareness and donating money to the animal sanctuary here. So on that note, we'll close it out. I'll just let the music run for another minute or so. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in. I'm gonna save this live like I save all of my lives. It'll be up for the next 24 hours. And appreciate the love and support from all you guys so much. Keep shining bright. Keep living your best, compassionate, vegan life. Keep leading by example. We are all leaders. We are all kings. We are all queens. We are the chosen one, the enlightened ones who are here to save the world, save the animals, and save this planet. So just keep fighting, y'all. Love all of you.